reporting that something that we left off of the report earlier. It was that the Hispanic male who kicked the passenger side window of the car. Terry Dwayne Ashford here, coming in at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Washington, D.C. Currently, we are on U Street, Washington, D.C. And we are simply reporting that something that we left off of the report earlier. It was that the Hispanic male who kicked the passenger side window of Indacarseat, DatGuY StreetNOW News, Terry Dwayne Ashford's car, and kicked the window off of the car. He also reached his hand into the car and grabbed something off of the passenger seat of Terry Dwayne Ashford's car. The journalist chief doesn't know what he got, but he did that, and he ran and jumped back into the vehicle and sped off. When Terry Dwayne Ashford jumped out of the vehicle to go grab whatever it was, because he grabbed something off the seat of the car. If there are any questions about why Terry Dwayne Ashford jumped back out, well, one, the first thing is Terry Dwayne Ashford has the right to protect himself and defend himself and his property. That's the first thing. Two, proof is that this man got something off of the seat of Terry Dwayne Ashford's car and jumped into his truck and sped off. What he got, I don't know at this particular point. There was a couple things on the seat. We don't. Thank you. Thank you all for your applause right there. But that was some very, very, very decent applause. And hopefully people who hear this understand what that applause was about. Applause is about the fact that, one, you're telling all the right things. You're telling all of the right things. You see, what we're telling you right now about that snatch and grab is that this Hispanic guy probably knew he couldn't handle Indacarseat, DatGuY Terry Dwayne Ashford, StreetNOW News. He already knew that. He already probably came to carry out some staged pretending to fight. But what we believe that this person was carrying out was sabotaging that would be long-term. And we believe that whatever he snatched off of the passenger seat of the car was the objective of carrying out some type of long-term damage upon sabotaging Indacarseat, DatGuY Terry Dwayne Ashford, StreetNOW News. And that is why we got that applause there, and that is why we're so happy that you applauded on that. We're so happy that you understand why we are elevating the applause. There's no telling what this guy got and planning off of the seat of my car with the expectation that nobody would know, and he would go behind the scene and carry out some type of the seat. Well, we already got you. We already got him on the video. We already got you. Plus, we are reporting it right now. We're reporting all of the right things. Now news with Indacarseat, DatGuY Terry Dwayne Ashford. I'm him, because you made me. Indacarseat, DatGuY Terry Dwayne Ashford. I don't recognize what you're missing, but you grabbed something off of the seat of the car. I was thinking it was my phone for a moment there, and then I looked and saw that it wasn't the phone. We don't see exactly what it was that he got, but we're documenting this just in case. I'm Terry Dwayne Ashford, StreetNOW News. We're reporting this at 1 p.m. from U Street here at Washington, D.C., from the 1100 block of U Street here in Washington, D.C. On January the 31st, 2021. I'm Terry Dwayne Ashford, StreetNOW News Check. I'm him, because you made me. In the car seat, that guy, Terry Dwayne Ashford. Woo! StreetNOW News. We're going to close out right now, but before we close out, we want to let you know how that particular Hispanic guy leveraged the day, and we are seeing pattern in how they are leveraging based on fear. What the Hispanic guy said at the gas station was that the Cherokee truck that had just driven up to the gas station while the Hispanic was ramping and raving, the Hispanic guy yelled out of his mouth that the Cherokee person in the Cherokee truck was going to shoot me right there. That is what the Hispanic guy yelled out. We didn't pay any attention to that at that time. But what we're noticing is the installation of fear, supposedly, that's supposed to restrain and pull you off of them. When you leave, that is when they are attacked. And that is exactly what happened. The Hispanic guy yelled that the Cherokee driving person that had just driven up to the gas station had a gun and was going to shoot me right there. That's when I said, okay, maybe this guy knows something. And I walked off and got back in my car. As soon as I was getting back into my car, that's when he jumped out and started kicking on the window of the car. Terry Dwayne Ashford, StreetNOW News. Your JIC reporting all for you. All the right things the right way in the right format.